In a world that often feels chaotic and uncertain, many of us long for peace. True, lasting peace that calms our hearts and gives us hope. But real peace doesn't come from our circumstances. It doesn't depend on everything going right. Instead, it flows from something deeper, our faith. Faith reminds us that even when life is hard, we are not alone. It teaches us to trust that God is with us, walking beside us through every storm. When we lean on Him, we find strength we didn't know we had. We find comfort in His promises, and we are reminded that we are held by a love that never fails. Peace begins when we let go of the need to control everything and surrender our worries to God. It comes when we stop striving and start trusting. Even when we can't see the way forward, faith whispers, God is already there. His plans are greater than our fears, and His grace is enough for every moment. There will be days when anxiety creeps in and doubt tries to take hold. But in those moments we can return to the truth. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46:1. He doesn't promise a life without struggle, but He promises His presence through it all. So breathe, pause, rest in His peace. Let faith rise above your fears. Let His love quiet your heart. No matter what you're facing today, know this: God is with you. He sees you. He cares for you. And He is working all things together for your good. Peace isn't far away. It's already within reach. Just trust, believe, and hold on. God will carry you through. And while the storms may not stop immediately, something changes within us when we choose to walk by faith. Our perspective shifts. We begin to see our struggles not as dead ends, but as places where God is shaping us, teaching us, and drawing us closer to Him. The very moments we wish we could skip become the ones that deepen our trust and anchor our souls. Faith doesn't always remove the battle, but it reminds us who is fighting for us. It tells us that we don't have to have it all figured out because the one who holds the universe also holds our future. His peace surpasses understanding, not because life is perfect, but because His presence is perfect in every situation. When we're overwhelmed, we can pray. When we're afraid, we can worship. When we feel weak, we can rest in His strength. These simple acts of faith open the door for peace to enter. They remind us that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by the one who calls us His own. Let your heart be still today. Let God's promises speak louder than your fears. Remember that nothing can separate you from His love. Not hardship, not pain, not even your doubts. His peace is steady, His grace is sufficient, and His faithfulness never fails. So if your heart is heavy, lift your eyes. If you're tired, lean on Him. If you're unsure of what comes next, trust that He already knows. The journey may not be easy, but you don't walk it alone. God is your peace. God is your guide. And through every moment, He is gently leading you closer to the life He created you to live. One filled with purpose, peace, and unshakable faith.